a dream. All is whole. As in a dream, all is whole.
Hello, hello, welcome Anthony, welcome to the stream, welcome, hello everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We have returned to the Lafu. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, when I ended it the last time, I forgot I was stuck in a story animation, so I was trying to do other events to get more materials, and I had to clear that first. So basically what happened, we found some Wholesome werewolf guys that were up to no good, and we stopped them before they did their diabolical plan, whatever that may be yet. So I'm a little ahead. I didn't share that on stream. My apologies. I wanted to continue grinding up stuff, but I couldn't do it while I was still in the story, so I had to kind of rush a little forward. But you didn't miss too much. Actually, I should do Cyrus as I go talk to these people. Generals.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
We are fully aware of you. You have March 7th's newest outfit, right? I do. I am Cyrus.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green
is Dan Heng. He's like, don't you dare say it! Don't you call me the Imbibitor Lune! I am Dan Heng.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune.
Oh,
and the
never
person
mind.
behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, he's just spying on us. Someone has insider information on us.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been
Great. We're
eager
super
to
keen
meet you
this.
face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
Yeah, we're here to answer your questions as witnesses. Jiao Jing Yuan didn't tell us about your intentions at all. You're here about the Ambrosial Arbiter's resurrection, no?
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you got your new computer all set up. That's fantastic news. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it.
While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you.
Exchange? What kind of exchange? Like, a debate? Please let it be a debate.
Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
No offense will be taken.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
I think we're all going to be good friends.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
I have 2 Google accounts. Unfortunately, I might need to use this one only. Why? Because the other one's been... What, the other ones... There's a problem with that one, too? Along with your Twitter account? Okay.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Yes, that is true. We do. It all comes down to the Stellaron. We are the good guys. Raise her suspicions about your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. Talk about Elio's prophecy. All these besides we are the good guys, which we are the good guys, but this doesn't really help. Yeah, it all comes down to the Stellaron. I don't want to use my negotiation skills so quickly. It all kind of does come down to the Stellaron. Talk about Elio's prophecy. I'm thinking it's either the talk about the Elio's prophecy or it all comes down to the Stellaron. Which, talking about the Stellaron might be a little bit more better way to go because she probably has no idea what the Elio prophecy is all about. So I think we're going to go there.
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
Unfortunately, I'm still struggling to reclaim my account without any information given to me. Yeah, I've only been hacked like through Instagram before, and Discord, so I've never had that happen with at Twitter, or I'd be able to give you information on it.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Let's move on to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
That's a good question. I'm trying to remember how all that went down. The preceptors of the Luofu seems suspicious. I've personally met Don Shu. The exile of the Imbibitor Luna is what led to this What? Refuse to answer anything. Okay, there's 2 rounds remaining, so I could use a negotiation strategy for this one. I'm gonna use one. Skip this round of negotiation. Double the results of this round of negotiations. You suddenly fix your gaze on the Merlin Claw, a trace of provocation. Oh my gosh, no. Oh god. It's like, you wanna fight, bro? Smile playing at the corner of your mouth. Facials offers a slight smile displaying no anger. Oh, it didn't. Okay, something worked. But here, okay. The preceptors of the lawful Fu seems the exile of the Imbibitor Lunae is what led to this calamity. I don't know. I really don't know if that's right, because Dong Feng, the reincarnation or the pre-incarnation, did do wrong, which caused his exile to be valid. I feel like it's the preceptors of the Luofu. Oh god, I don't want this answer to be wrong. Shoot. Who knows? Somebody help me. I don't want to lose this. I feel like it's the preceptors, but at the same time, I don't remember who the preceptors are because it's been a while since I've done this mission. Oh god, what? Oh, why are we loading? Oh no, did we crash? Oh god. Okay. Wait. All right, repeat.
I'm glad to finally meet you in
person. We're having
Yes,
deja
let me
vu.
ask
We must have been
this.
dreaming that previous.
I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Cheng.
We must have been dreaming that last encounter we had. Hold on, let me
introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lunae, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu,
Hold
the
on, I need
Skyfaring
to-
Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you.
Wait, can I escape? Okay. Alright.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the astral... However, everyone
Let me
in
get
the
back to where I
cosmos
was.
knows of the Stellaron hunters.
It all comes down to the
Apart from the
Stellaron.
Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurillo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Lafu, was one of them.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's
Why wasn't I
dealing with
notified? I
Stellaron
don't know.
issues is part of the
You gotta
duty
hit that
maintenance.
notification bell, my dude. That will tell you all when I go live.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons.
Either that or on
The
Twitch.
Express
Twitch should
connects
send out
various
notifications.
worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it.
We just had a
I understand.
little deja vu. This is the
move on
second
to the
time
next
I'm doing this
question.
questioning.
The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to
The
resurrect
notification bell is
Ambrosial
on?
Arbor.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies
I have no
and
idea, bro.
summoned the
But
Stellaron,
welcome to the stream
how
anyway.
did she manage to
We just
bypass
started,
the
so
Vidyadhara
you didn't
guards
really miss
around
much.
the Ambrosial Arbor?
I've personally met Don Shu in the flesh.
I personally met Don Shu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission, in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
I mean, we met her once before we fought. I don't know how personal that is, but you know that we did. That did happen.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Vidyadhara.
No, it was drowned out by the Vidyadhara. Then again, I'm completely distracted. My entire family is here, and my girl. Man, if your girlfriend and your family is here, then spend time with them. You can rewatch this anytime.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue.
Hey, that rhymed.
According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
True.
She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Fu Xuan, the Master Diviner, witnessed everything firsthand. Fantilia is a Heliobus? I don't even know how you say that. Fantilia was eager to obtain the power of the Ambrosial Arbor, refused to answer anything. Refused to answer anything. And make us even no way, I dealt with enough of them for today. Oh man, I understand. Welcome in anyway. Glad to have you here. Fantilia is a Heliobus.
Fantilia is one of the Heliobi, the energy life forms that once fought against the Xianzhou. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Just as he said, when the Ambrosial Arbor resurrected, its roots broke through the creation furnace on the Lawfu, accidentally releasing the Heliobus fiend fire sealed inside. This can be used as circumstantial evidence.
If Elder Hua Yen accepts the explanation, so do I.
Glad we're all in agreement. We win! Haha! We are the better negotiators.
It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
Because we are good at answering questions.
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
That was quick.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty.
Strike 1.
Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility.
Strike 2.
Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Strike 3. You're out of here, General, even though we love you.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it.
I feel like she likes a lot of things. It's like, I like this. I like that. I like how you your silver tongue. I like how you worded this type of. I like your divine foresight. It's just like I just like a lot of things.
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongoose behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
While you were out traveling, you were traveling into Girls' DMs. Oh, I see.
That's Ventilia.
Well, I'm glad you have a girlfriend now. That's good news.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Xiao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts.
Oh, why is your mom making it rough for you? Shouldn't she be happy for you?
And for that, I'll have to ask the two nameless to visit the shackling prison.
Why do we gotta do it? Are you Are you imprisoning us? I thought you said we were honest people. I thought you believed us. We're going to be shackled forever. Forever.
No, I'm not imprisoning you.
Oh, good.
While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report and silence any protests within the Alliance.
Oh. That sounds...
I'm okay with that.
I object! Nah, me too. We're
Your
good.
willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
We help our friend, the General, Jin Yuan.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests,
Oh, there's one more thing.
Oh.
This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
She is, but she wants to know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, give them some space. You know, let kids be kids, or youngsters be youngsters. Let them have lives. Give them some air. Let them breathe. You don't have to know what they're doing every 5 seconds.
so, you are here for Hule.
For the man who may, or for the wolf who may not be named.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borison suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to figure this out. Give me a second. I don't know why this capture card is always acting up like this. Just does not want to cooperate. Game crash number 14. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing. It's brand new. I don't understand why it keeps freezing.
And as for Hule, I'll send my Lieutenant Jiao Cho
That's
and
right, it's such a
Morcia
mood
to check on
killer.
his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Indeed. Let us go. Go to the shackling prison. Oh, something I can grab. I can grab all of these. Take you. Take you. Give me. Give me. mine. Get, let me have it. Thank you. Take this too. Get it, me. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. Why is my X not working?
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
Or will it?
I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
I'll take your word for it.
As you wish, General.
As I was saying, I'm pretty sure my mother knows that I'm not trying to make children. But give me some space. I'm not like my brother. Well, I don't know what your brother's doing, but if your brother's known for doing that,
As
then,
General Jing Yuan requested,
and she knows
everything
about
is
it,
prepared
then
for
she
your
just doesn't
arrival,
want you
and
doing
I am here
the
to
same
receive you.
things.
The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Oh, this is cool. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's really cool. I actually like this. Now we have to be at Vidyadhara. We are called by the dragon. Actually, I actually want to do this. Decament. Let me switch. Hold on.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Yeah, that'll work. Ah! Now we are Dong Hung, imbibed in Lune. I hate being compared to other people, including my brother. Yeah, I understand that too. And I don't think I'm pretty sure she doesn't compare you guys. It's just she just doesn't want the same things happening to you, like, happen. If it, happening.
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
I just think she just doesn't want you just like to go down the same path. Not like she's saying you will or anything like that. But it could. That's possibly what could be. But I don't want to say I know what your mom's thinking. But I understand. I understand your plight.
Danhong.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
This is the entrance to the Shackling Prison? Wait, is the Shackling Prison inside the Scouted Gorge Waterscape too? Once I step through the door, I'll be inside the prison?
Well, technically, the shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Yeah, but just come in, dear guests. We'll have a party. It'll be great. It'll be grand. That is not ominous at all. It's like I'm back where it all began. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I thought that was a tail. I thought they were imbibed or they were all dragons down here. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Nay, they are not. I was wrong. It's the Soup Fox. And Mose.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at, guy?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Hey, Sui.
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on
Shui.
orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei
Moza.
Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisan criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Yeah, Mose is really cool. I thought I E6'd him, and apparently I'm only on E5. Or E4. I still have 2 more to go.
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
Sounds like a robot. Wink,
Prisoner
wink, nudge,
Hule,
nudge.
the warhead and brood lord of the Borisan abominations of abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Yeah, Shui is a 4-star character. She was actually my first E6. It was by accident. Also, I had to hide my sparkle body pillow from Robbie. Oh my gosh. Yes, don't let her see that.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned
Neither
in
your
the
mother
depths
or
of
your
the Shackling
girlfriend.
prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time.
We don't
He
need
shall never
jealousy.
be pardoned.
We don't need jealousy.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor.
It's like I did not need to hear all
He is
that.
the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisan. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisan die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
Keep an eye on Shui. I kind of already know, because like in the first Luofu arc, it kind of already points in a direction that she's not fully human. Unfortunately, I'll be missing most of this week since I won't be at my house for a few days due to hardware floor being refurnished. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it doesn't like long sentences. It's like text messaging. You gotta like send multi messages of just one paragraph for it to be happy.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Summary of crimes. The Borisan warhead of a Denizen of Abundance, accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxian and utilizing their blood for alchemy purposes. Ooh, excuse me. The prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to a different location on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filters in their new cell must be intact and functional. Notes: the confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Senjiao and the Foxians. Any individual objecting to this sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask, equipped with a filtered cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and the new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. Oh, that's the safe word. Can't wait to see more of the hunt March 7th. Yeah, she'll be in here.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear.
Okay, I'll be here.
Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
Is it, fine. Whatever. If I have to.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Uh-oh. We smell bad guys.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
No, go with your gut. Don't just say that. Don't just stop, sniff, and be like, something smells off. Your Honor. No, never mind. It's like, don't do that. If you see something, report it. You know.
Here we are.
Oh no.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
It's probably Hanya. Because if it's the Ten Lords Commission, she's one of the judges. So I'm pretty sure it's Hanya. It's gonna be. Wait, who am I talking to? Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess on the number of prisoners you are capable of holding here. That's loud. 3,000, 30,000, 300,000. Wait, this may not even be the entire shackling prison. The jade Abasi here glow with the unusual luminescence as they perform their calculations, possibly on the status of the prisoner cells and the security of each area. Oh, I missed the other.
Dear guests from the Express.
Hanya! There
Judge
you are.
Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Have we? Are you and your sister the only judges here?
You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture, or the one who's handy with axes and saws, or the one who knows all about whips and ropes.
No thank you.
We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. Alright. I give up. We'll stick with you, Hanya. Of course. Your radiance knows no bounds.
Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths.
I'd rather take destiny than axes, whips, and ropes.
Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
I don't even remember that happening.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends.
I can't believe
on the
Hanya and
Senjo
Shuyi
Lawful.
are sisters. Shuyi is much more attractive. Well, they don't even look alike, to be honest. I'm wondering if they're just adopted. It was all a lucky coincidence. Pom Pom takes care of us at home, and friends take care of us on the road. That's just how it goes.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Yes, ma'am.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Oh. I mean, she looks emo, if anything. Actually...
Ah, Dragon Lady, if you have any energizing potions at hand, could you set aside some for me? Thank you.
There we go. Now we got Hanya. Actually, I don't even know where... Where does she stack up here? Oh, I see. There's that frickin' March one. What is this one? Upon entering, increase speed to all eyes for 20 minutes for one turn. That doesn't sound all that great, to be truthfully honest. Increase the wearer's attack by 16. You can't be serious. What? That she's emo? No, I think that's pretty accurate. Every time you use an additional 8 energy, increases this. Can't be triggered in a single turn. I mean, what's this one? This is only speed. Increase the wearer's attack by 16%. I don't really think we need to worry about attack with her, though. And I don't have enough for that. Meh. Can I enhance that? Yeah. Give me a second. Hey, if I want to use Hanya, I'll use Hanya. This is my story. Let me do what I want. It's like with sisters. It's like we know. It's like look where this. Actually, I'm taller than you. I am you from the future. Look at us. It just increases their speed, the allies' speed. Not really that great, to be honest. No, actually, we're actually the same size. I must have been stepping on this pedestal. Whee! Actually, my Shuyi is
unfortunate.
Actually stronger. It took me a while to actually level up Hanya because getting her items took forever. I'll work with... Yeah, I'll work with Shui for now, actually. I do like her red hair under... I don't want to go too far under here. But I do like the red hair under the dark hair. It's a nice touch. Nice touch. Back to Lune.
Freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
No, it wasn't a pants shot. I was just checking out her red hair underneath it. That's why I didn't go too far under her skirt. This is a wholesome stream. This is not a lewd one.
What an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Box it. What the heck is that thing? Treasure.
It's all yours.
What's this? Oh, okay. That's cool. Now we unlock that. It's true.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
Do they? I don't know anything about
A
them.
few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison.
Oh.
Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance, but throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one.
The mechs in those crates are no joke. Looks like the IPC has caught the attention of the Borison.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance
Next weekend
to
I won't be
Borison.
at my house. Hopefully I can see your streams next
What
week.
they're planning this time.
I'm probably going to plan on doing most of my streams on weekends just because it's so busy for me during the week to really do streaming. And I'm like, I have soccer games at night on Tuesdays and like Thursdays around 7 my time. So I'm just like probably like Friday through Sunday just do some streams and stuff like that.
Well, business first. Let's keep moving. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
It looks damaged to me. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh, Tom Hung, thank you for saving us. Our hero. Oh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Going to my mom's brother's place. Hardware floor is getting refurnished.
What's happening?
Yeah, nice try.
Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
I'm not that dumb to fall for it. You may have gotten me once before, but I will not be tricked a fifth time. Okay, I had... Okay, looks like I should have... Probably did Harmony. Nope, not. You can say it all you want. I will not say it. I will not be tricked. Oh jeez, mouth cannons. Ow. Okay, now that's bad. That is not good.
And wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own.
Mechaborsons.
Do not fret. Lance at the ready. Sense a storm. Heaven's surge. World cleansing dragon.
No, I do not. I don't collect body pillows.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Ow, that is... Ow.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Yeah, he's like... They're like calling him like Beetlejuice. Say if they say, or like Bloody Mary, if they say the H word long enough or as many times as possible, she'll appear. Not in this stream.
The strength.
No, you missed the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck.
Ow. Ow.
Let me tend your wounds.
Okay. You know who you are. You know who said it.
You bully!
Okay, calm down.
It's time.
Oh. Dadgummit, man. I hate this. Freaking... Crazy thing is after I do it like twice, it will just play for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I don't know why. I really don't know why it does that. It does that every single stream, pretty much.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Motor function restored.
Heaven's surge. World cleansing dragon.
No, you missed the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck.
Heaven's rise.
You don't look so good. No, you missed the Marstruck.
Yeah, from the very beginning too. When we were having the nickel jar.
Lance
I remember the nickel jar. It was, or the penny. What was it, the penny jar?
You can't hurt me.
Why do you have to go after my healer like this?
Let me tend your wounds.
Alright, my nickel jar is somewhere in this room. Probably still has all its nickels in it.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Why are you using PMC? PMC. What's PMC? Oh, preservation? Because that's my strongest one. Like literally he is my strongest version of the MC. And his defenses are really strong. So that's why I like using it. And plus I don't have the other one yet.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
I don't really like using Harmony MC, and I don't have the Summon or Remembrance MC yet, so. And using Destruction won't help in this fight, so. No point in using Destruction.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Cap that shield barely did anything. Bailu's the one keeping you alive. Yeah, but she's still, I mean, his shield still does anything. I still like his taunt.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
You don't look so good.
I'm on guard.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise!
He still gives a shield too.
Lance ablaze.
I'm back. Had to get my first win bonus in Splatoon. No, nice.
Lance!
Very nice.
Forward!
You haven't played. You know, I haven't heard you play talk about Splatoon in a while because you've been playing Overwatch majority of the time.
Armor damaged.
Let me tend your wounds! Stay off!
Motor function restored.
Lance at the ready.
Dang, Splatoon 3. I haven't played that game in a year.
The strength.
Let's see.
Heaven's surge. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Abnormal.
Heaven's surge. Break.
I play Splatoon 3 every day for its win bonuses.
The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
That's been like the same with Marvel Rivals for me, actually. I've just been playing to get all the dailies and bonuses for costumes and such.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
I think Sean mentioned that there was some kind of biological tissue inside the mechs. Where are the spirit bearers? Why hasn't anyone come to help us?
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within.
Oh, shoot.
These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
Wholesome has infiltrated the Lafu.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
I don't really play competitive in there either. Usually I just play with actual people on my team, but I play against bots just so I can get to get better at characters, but also just to get the dailies.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison, the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
A few moments prior, Xu Yi leads the Yaoqing messengers to the bottom of the prison.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor?
So let's switch. And yes, my soup fox is only level 50. I haven't been able to get materials to level him up just yet.
Healer, it is now your turn to experience my life.
Who do I... Overwatch has some things they improved than Overwatch 2. I mean, pretty much Marvel Rivals is the improvement over Overwatch, if I'm being truthfully honest. You have Acheron and not using her? I don't like using Acheron all the time. Do I really want to do... No, I don't have her in my party. Actually, let me... Who do I want to use? So many decisions.
Zhao Cho, don't just focus on exercising your intellect. Take some care of yourself too.
I will fight alongside.
Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns.
Markings of the stone indicate the order in which the Stygian lanterns need to be lit from the bottom of the top.
Please take a look.
Is there like something else? What do I do? Touch it? Oh! Oh no, it's one of these puzzles. I see, I see. That guy is one of these. That's like the only thing I don't like about having all these characters is just, I never have enough materials to level them all up. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be here. Oh. We haven't had some Mose in our, or Mosey? I can't
The path
pronounce
is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
We would never.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. Hule.
Oh, that's quite an aura right there. Oh, he sounds happy to be here.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. That seems too good to be true. Uh-oh.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Of course. See, Yao Qing, if you had just trusted your gut and be like, hey, these guys shouldn't be here, we wouldn't have this issue right now. But no, you said, no, never mind, I just must be seeing things.
Who's there?
He's right in front of you.
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Moza.
Moisa. That's what it is. Sorry for saying your name wrong since your release.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer!
I got you. We got Team Facial here.
Thanks. There are too many of them.
Okay,
Once
and
we were inside the shackling prison,
I noticed that I only have one weakness.
for us everywhere.
A little more heat.
That's better. The fear that knows not fear. That won't do.
Okay. I'll have to keep Moisa in the shadows.
Too slow.
To lose!
I suggest you surrender, pal.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'll still kill you by your presence. But I promise
Why not have a meal?
Like a shadow!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate!
Thank you for your generosity.
That won't do.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
How presumptuous.
Die now!
Leave if you can, most.
Okay.
It's not time yet.
Oh no, we're getting pushed back. Don't worry, I got this.
There's no time to lose. Time to reap. You cannot hide. Darkness charge.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
The ultimate combo breaker.
Victory is inevitable!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Darkness charge. Sustained.
You're falling apart on your own. The fear that knows not fear. Too slow.
Sustained. Darkness charge.
It's better to make no move.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never
Yeah.
hesitate!
Darkness charge.
That won't do. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Hey, there we go. Team Facial for the win.
They can't be allowed in!
No! Oh no! Shuyi was struck down. Oh no. We were too late! Well, that was, they unhooked him real quick. Close the gate! Oh, you a big boy. Oh, you a really big boy. Okay, that was not the smartest move.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
Well. Shoot.
How many times has Verdantia spun around since our last hunt? Duran's will. Tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule. nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
No, he didn't even do anything. He just picked her up and like crushed her and then threw her off to the side. He didn't do anything that skillful.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have 4 hours to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than the Foxians slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
And Jiaoxing is just standing right there. He's like, this is quite the predicament I find myself in.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Take him, guys. Well, this is quite the predicament we find ourselves in. At the same time, Cyrus, Dan Heng, and Hanya realize the situation in the prison.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
And it's too late for that.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders
Have
are
returned
quite
in
bold.
VR. Oh wow,
Must have been
VR.
planning
That's
this for
high
quite
tech.
a while.
Watching stream in VR.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style.
They have evolved.
Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Looks like the testimony will have to wait. Like I said, wherever we go, we always end up in trouble.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place in a phase of...
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Come on, Bubbles. We'll take them on, single-handedly. Put you in your inner tube and fling them at him. I'll take them out. One hit, KO. Guaranteed.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to...
I'm going to switch to... I seem... Shuyi got crushed and thrown against the wall by Hule. I think I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna switch her out. She doesn't have.
We must both move on now.
We already got... What was it? Wind? This should be fine, I think.
The next floor.
Yeah, it's unfortunately... She...
Someone must have altered the mechanism.
Like,
No
got crushed
It'll just require
with
a bit more work.
one squeeze, and then she got thrown against the wall. So who knows her fate at this moment? Except the people who already use Jing Liu, make it canon. You know what? Like, you know what? I agree. I agree with that. That is... Bleh. Yes. I will capture you once again. Yes, yes. I would use the entire quintet. Like I would do. Use the whole quintet. Honestly, I don't think anyone would use this team, but it'd be fun anyway to use that. Unfortunately, since the quintet doesn't have a healer, it doesn't. Excuse me. It wouldn't be a long fight.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Whee! Oh no!
The nether
Thank
key
you,
has
thank
been
you.
activated. I hope we're not too late.
We are too late.
Hang in there, sister.
I'm sorry for breaking all your pots. This is necessary evil. Yeah, it's indeed too late.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Oh. The warden fought to her death, and her weapon's nowhere to be seen. She must have lost it somewhere in the prison. You can clearly tell the warden was serving her duty in an intense battle when she died. You reset the mask over her face and pray for her heroic soul to rest in peace. These are the remains of a Borison. Judging from their twisted limbs, it is likely that this master wolf was once had their limbs restrained.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Shuri! Oh my gosh, you're sparking electricity. Maybe we need someone who with the electricity element, erudition, to spark life back into her.
Shui is here.
I'm playing FNAF VR while listening. Oh my lord. Don't get too distracted.
Miss Shui bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Oh, so she's never truly died. She's always been around.
While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No, I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borison ones.
No, she's still alive. No crying here. It's all okay. She's in limbo, passing life and death. She'll be as good as new in the next scene, guaranteed.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages
she ain't
in their
dead.
grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Hey, broke. Uh-oh. Is she? She's invaded the mind of this bird. A cyber specter.
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
I was about to say, what the heck?
Let me see. The damage isn't too bad.
It looks bad. The wings aren't even attached to its body.
If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Oh boy. Puzzles, great. Ah, easy peasy.
Hanya, I'm back.
I'm a bird!
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Oh. A Cyber Spectre? That's pretty convenient. Your new form is kind of cute.
It's just a temporary solution.
Oh boy. It looks like you're malfunctioning already.
This Psycrane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
Unalived. So, though intermittent in its delivery, the Psycrane...
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
The Psycrane flaps its wings and then steadily flies out of the lower levels of the shackling prison, charging straight into the depths of the shadowy map passage.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Don't worry, Jing Liu will put that Borison dude back where he belongs.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
I hope I'm ready. Maybe. Oh, okay. I was about to say it's Moise. But then I was like, okay, that's not Moise. Hopefully I have the right typing. Okay, yay, we got... Alright, perfect. Perfect.
Share good fortunes.
You don't look so good.
Ow.
Tedious. Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
And lunar flame!
Blade fodder.
Blade fodder. Kneel before the greatness that is Jing Liu.
Dream vanished. 1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Nowhere to run.
Cloud scattered.
Let me tend your wounds.
Spirit never dies. Blade fodder.
Easy peasy.
Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Moiza, you have returned, my friend.
From the boat!
Have we met? Share good fortunes. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
You don't look so good.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with all the leveling up I did with Jinglia.
Dream vanished.
Need a doctor?
It could. Did they buff her already? I can't remember. I know they were They were gonna buffer her or buff her and Jinglia or Jing Yuan. Did they do that already? I wonder.
To the clouds. Ready for death.
Let's seize this fine moment. Cloud scattered.
Let me tend your wounds.
No problem. I understand.
Stay the course.
Just focus on the fight.
Oh yeah, it's 3.
Gale force.
What'd you miss? What I missed? No, would you miss? Nothing, really.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
We found Moiza. He's over somewhere in the hiding.
Share good fortunes.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Stay the course.
Sacred of the saints.
Ow.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Well, back to torturing myself. Good luck out there.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
To the clouds! Try harder. Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
It's freaking freezing in my room right now. But the air is automatic, so I can't turn it off. So I just have to bear with it. I need to get some gloves or something.
Cloud scattered.
Thank you, comrade.
A miracle.
Time to show you what's in
That
your
knight is so annoying to be up against. Nah,
Your own skin.
No, I mean, he has a shield, so he gets some kind of defenses. I'm just trying to take out his cronies first.
Unite our goals.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
You don't look so good.
Immortality means forever.
Dadgummit. Okay, maybe not.
To the clouds!
Have we met? Dream vanished. Dreams of a past life are... Let us dance once more.
Stay the course. Stand down.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Try harder.
Secret of the saints.
Oh, no. I shall not go down without a fight. The knight calls in reinforcements. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to take him out.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Thank you, comrade.
You don't look so
Now he's down.
Nowhere to run.
Dream vanished.
Spirit never dies. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
A miracle.
Try harder.
Immortality.
Yeah, there we go. Too easy.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
What do you mean you're unable to do it at the moment? Okay, I was gonna say. It wasn't that close. It took a while, but there was no way we were losing. Oh, there you go. You could have helped us over here, man. The man seems to materialize from the shadows, corners of the prison, as if he could vanish into thin air at any moment. The fugitive, wearing a dark cloak, spoken by Hanya, now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent, yet explicitly you could decipher his expressionless facade as if it is whispered. You're finally here.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You already said that a moment ago.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You said it for a third time.
At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Motza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems... prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now, and you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
But isn't he your friend?
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches, and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
We kick all those bad guys' butts. We trap them inside the prison. Both we and the intruders get trapped inside the prison.
Looks like we've got some clever minds here after all.
I know how he thinks, so I already knew that was where he was going to go with that.
Best case scenario would be, we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You should have a way of comforting people, Mr. Wholesome.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
I mean, one of your companions is right with you right now.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Well, then I'll give it all. I'll give it all my all. I want to make it out alive too. Aren't we really out of options? Are we really out of options? Well, I'm going to give it my all.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison. And if someone should step up to stop Hulei from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. Do you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements?
Okay, now, I don't know about all that.
Let's proceed upward.
We don't leave our fellow comrades behind. That's not what we do. Oh. He's invisible. I was like, what the heck is all that snarling? No, there's a treasure chest right there. Don't see me. Thank you. Is it possible to smash a girl that's dead? I know that is not right, or would I recommend doing that? Whee!
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Specifically Hanya. I, like I said, don't really want to think about it. Here we go! Oh my gosh. Ooh, excuse me.
We're
Almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Oh.
The moon shines on the truth.
You shall not come any closer.
Unite our goals.
Blade of moonlight.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Blade fodder. Watch yourselves. To the clouds.
Dream vanished.
You don't look so good.
No! Dead guy. Called
Stay
reinforcements.
Cloud scattered.
You gotta think about it because you're a man. What's that got to do with anything?
Need a doctor?
I definitely was not thinking about it.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
No holding.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. I'll save you, don't you worry. I got you.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Man, leave Pugway alone, man. Why y'all coming after her just because she has lower health?
Dreams of a past life.
Here, take it back.
Dance once more.
You don't look so good. Stay off!
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Actually, once Jing Liu comes back on, if she ever has a third banner, I'm definitely going to E6 her. Since she was my very first 5-star I ever pulled, it's only right that I pull her.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Oh. I wasn't sure if I could actually use my effects. We are men. We are supposed to think about these things. No, no, no. We don't always have to think about these things.
Brave the wind. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
Have we met?
Unite our goals.
It's fine.
Stay the course.
Detecting damage.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, dang it.
Cloud scattered.
Take it.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Yeah. Oh, what? I was hoping to go to Fugwe and not to... I guess it's just random when it happens.
Nowhere to run.
Dream vanished.
Spirit never dies.
Oh, okay, that is unfortunate.
Ready for death.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
To the clouds! The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
You don't look so good. Spider-Man!
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Tedious.
Damage sustained.
Try harder.
Of course, the only HSR character you'd Sparkle, huh? I hope one of Bailu's E numbers will improve it on its healing. I think all her E stuff works her max health for the most part.
Stay the course. Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed.
I mean, because if it reses two characters, then it most likely improves her health.
Cloud scattered.
Her health gen.
1,000 thanks, benefactor.
Ready for death.
Unite our goals. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Detecting damage.
The wind is rising. Bullets! From the blue!
3,000 damage.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
I need healing. Where's the healing thing at? Oh, I think it's in the other room. Well. Oh, poopy. Gotta go in the old bag. There we are. Good as new. Well, back into VR. Good luck out there. Fugwe. Take the treasure. Oh! Oh! I didn't expect him to turn around on me.
Spirit never dies.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Tedious.
Let me tend your wounds.
Save it for your own skin. Stay the course.
Oh.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Cloud scattered. 1,000 thanks, benefactor.
But actually, Bailu does pretty good healing right now. He does close to 1,000 healing, so that's pretty good for like
I hope I can be of
a
help.
regular pool. Okay, that's sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky,
Good,
sneaky,
good.
sneaky, sneaky,
All the
sneaky,
best.
sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ah, didn't even notice. Man, you're a terrible guard. The shackling prison has become a killing field. The prison guards try to resist, but Jiao Qi can only watch them hard. No!
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of
Violet is still a bad healer.
gnawing and tearing.
Nah, I mean, besides her random healing, depending on who you choose.
They've all come back.
I mean, she's pretty good, to be honest.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Zhou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
You can do it, Jiao Zhou. I believe in you. I believe you can do it.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
I wouldn't do that. Don't do it.
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Whether it's for the sake of Fei Shao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
Oh.
Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Oh, he mentioned the name that shall not be named.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But, my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show
Oh wait, so
true calamity means.
So Jing Liu is actually in this prison right now. I forgot about that.
Now, Duran's whelps, follow me.
Wait. Hold up. Okay, I'm not ready. Okay.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Okay, so we're not. Are we in this story? No, we're not. Alright, so this is where I'm going to call it a stream. I hope you enjoyed. I know I kind of got quiet at the end. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. this stream. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be continuing this story. We still got a long way to go. So let's see who we can raid from the Twitch side. If you're on Twitch, please show some love to whoever we're stopping by to. Oh, we're gonna see Kilakuma. She's doing some art right now. Alright guys, thanks to all for stopping in. I hope you have a fantastic day, morning, evening, night, whichever it is in your time zone. And I'll check you guys later. God bless you. And stay wholesome, my friends. Bye-bye.